You're hitting a wall and your mind cannot solve it. You've tried more thinking, more analysis, more frameworks, more information, maybe even more AI, and you're still stuck at the same wall. Here's why. There's a certain kind of problem the logical mind alone cannot solve. And when the mind hits that wall, it does something predictable. It reaches for more mind, because more mind is all that it knows. We are afraid, so we cling harder to what we know, the rational, the provable, the shared version of reality that everyone agrees on. Your logical mind follows what's deemed smart, sound, rational, the beliefs handed down by, say, society, by consensus, by your ancestors, by what's considered good and true. Now it dismisses whatever falls outside of that as, say, naive, woo-woo, unserious, illogical, irrational. But for a lot of problems, the mind works. But some problems, they live beyond the mind. And when you meet one of those and try to solve it with the same rational mind, you don't give room for a solution that lives outside of what you already believe. Because you've quietly decided in advance that nothing beyond the mind or the agreed upon can be real, so why bother? So the answer, which was never going to come from more mind, never really arrives. And this is also why stillness matters, because when you sit still, you start listening, but that's not the only answer. It's actually being willing and able to question the reality that you have inherited, to ask whether the frame that you're using is the whole picture, because so much of what you call, say, reality, is not something that you choose. It's a set of beliefs passed down to you, reinforced by everyone around you, protected by a logical mind and framework that treats questioning it as a threat. So here's a question that I want to leave you with, especially now as we build machines that are more mind, more pointed at problems the mind alone was never going to solve. What is real? Do you actually know what you think is real?